Alright, what we're looking at is the brake caliper, front caliper. 2011 Infiniti G37x, or the all-wheel drive. Bought the car last fall and noticed that over small bumps, I was getting a rattling noise out of the front end. It kind of sounded like a loose hubcap. It was a slight metallic clanging noise, really you could hear it inside the cabin with the radio off. Certainly driving down like a residential street, 15-20 miles an hour, with the windows down, you could hear this rattling and clanking. So I replaced the stabilizer end links, I replaced the stabilizer bushings. Someone had mentioned on one of the Infiniti forums that they had a caliper rattle, and as I've done some research, it doesn't seem to be common on this car, but it is. I see it in a lot of Ford vehicles, a lot of heavy duty trucks are talking about the same thing. It rattles when they hit bumps. So what I found is the caliper rattles, or it's loose. My goal today is to rebuild the caliper in terms of new brake pads, new hardware, and the new all the rubber bushings in it. So you can see it's loose. So that's kind of the sound that I get when I'm down the road. You hit bumps, and some of it sounds like the heat shield, I get it, but this thing rattles. So I'm gonna take it apart. I'm gonna clean it up as best as I can, put it back together, and hopefully get rid of the noise. I mean, I guess if I don't fix it, I would have to, well, my next step would be the new slide bolts, because I guess it's possible. You can see that it rocks back and forth. That's what I hear when I go down the road. So the whole caliper rocks basically side to side. So I don't know what's going to happen when I get into there. Sorry, it sounds like feels like it's wiggling. If I can stabilize a little bit. So, wish me luck. I'll take it apart and see what happens.